The story starts in modern Tokyo, where a man named Yuichi is sitting beside his young son in the hospital. The boy is in a coma after someone pushed him off a rooftop, and you can already feel that something dark is going on. Meanwhile, Yuichi's father, known as the Elder, shows up, but instead of comforting him, he questions him, asking where he was when his son needed him the most. That moment already sets the tone. You can tell this is not just a simple revenge story. Something bigger is building. After that, Yuichi makes a decision. He grabs a gun and decides it is time to get revenge on whoever did this. But then the story shifts and we meet another key character. A very unlucky assassin, an American mercenary, is walking through Tokyo while talking to his handler Maria. She calls him Ladybug because of his terrible luck, which honestly becomes kind of ironic as the story goes on. His mission sounds simple. He has to board a bullet train and steal a briefcase with a sticker on it. That's it, in and out. Easy job, right? But then things start going wrong almost immediately. At the station, Ladybug accidentally bumps into Yuichi, which causes Yuichi to drop his locker key and take it without noticing. Ladybug uses his skills to open the locker anyway and grabs some sleeping powder. But he refuses to take a gun because he wants to avoid violence. That right there feels important because in a movie like this, avoiding violence never works out. Meanwhile, Yuichi boards the train and follows the instructions given by the person who hurt his son. But then comes a twist. Instead of finding a dangerous enemy, he finds a sweet, innocent-looking girl. And just when he thinks something is off, she suddenly tases him. This is where things start getting crazy. This girl is actually Prince, a manipulative assassin who uses her innocent appearance to trick people. She tells Yuichi that if he wants his son to live, he has to do exactly what she says. So now Yuichi is trapped in her game. Meanwhile, Ladybug finally finds the briefcase on the train. But what he doesn't know is that it belongs to two assassin brothers named Tangerine and Lemon. And these two are not normal assassins. Lemon especially is obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine and judges people based on those characters, which somehow makes everything even more chaotic. But then things get worse. Tangerine and Lemon are not just protecting the briefcase, they are also escorting the son of a powerful crime boss known as the White Death. The briefcase is full of ransom money, and their job is to safely deliver both the son and the money. But when they go back to check on the son, they find him ended, with blood coming out of his eyes. This is where you realize something very dangerous is happening on this train, and no one knows who is responsible. Meanwhile, Yuichi wakes up and realizes Prince has rigged his gun and has someone watching his son in the hospital. If Yuichi tries anything, his son will be gone. So now he has no choice but to follow her plan, which is to end the White Death. Yes, things just escalated big time. At the same time, Ladybug is trying to leave the train, but he runs into another assassin called the Wolf. This guy believes Ladybug ruined his life by accidentally saving himself during a poisoned wedding where everyone else was ended. So now the Wolf wants revenge. A brutal fight breaks out and it is messy and fast. But in a twist of luck, Ladybug ends up accidentally ending the Wolf. And this is where you start seeing the pattern. Ladybug keeps surviving, not because he is trying to end people, but because things just keep going wrong in his favor. But then, it gets worse. Tangerine and Lemon start searching for the missing briefcase, while Ladybug tries to stay hidden. Lemon eventually confronts him and they get into a fight. Ladybug manages to knock him out and even plants sleeping powder in his drink. But then he discovers the body of the White Death's son and realizes that something much bigger is going on. At the same time, Tangerine is hunting him down and the tension keeps building. Meanwhile, Prince is still manipulating Yuichi, forcing him to open the briefcase. But here is the twist. She does not care about the money. She plants a bomb inside it so that when the White Death opens it, he is ended. That's her real plan. And honestly, the worst part is yet to come. Ladybug soon learns that there is another assassin on the train called the Hornet who uses poison that causes people to bleed from their eyes. Suddenly, everything connects. The sun, the poisoned wedding, all of it is linked to this assassin. Ladybug ends up fighting the Hornet, gets poisoned himself, but manages to use the antidote and ends her instead. But by now, everything is completely out of control. At the same time, Tangerine finds Lemon's body and thinks his brother is gone. That moment hits hard. He is furious and ready for revenge. But then things take another turn. Tangerine confronts Prince, realizes she is not innocent, but before he can end her, Ladybug interferes, believing she is just a scared girl. And in that chaos, Tangerine accidentally gets ended. This is where you realize how dangerous misunderstandings can be in this story. Meanwhile, the elder boards the train and finally comes face to face with Prince. He realizes she is the one who hurt his grandson. And now everything connects. Yuichi, the elder, Ladybug, all of them are caught in this web that leads to one man, the White Death. Finally, the train reaches Kyoto, and this is where everything explodes, literally. The White Death arrives with his army, and we learn the truth. He planned everything. He put all these assassins on the train, expecting them to end each other. It was all part of his revenge. Every single character was connected to the death of his wife in some way. This was his twisted way of settling the score. But then, the briefcase is opened, and boom, the bomb goes off. Chaos everywhere. Fights break out, people are dying, and the train goes completely out of control. Ladybug and Lemon try to stop it, but things just keep spiraling. Eventually, the train crashes violently through the city. After the crash, it looks like it is finally over. Yuichi and the elder survive. Ladybug somehow survives too, of course, because his luck works in the weirdest ways. But then, just when you think it is done, the White Death is still alive. And just when he is about to continue, he gets ended by his own daughter's trap. That right there is pure irony. But wait, it still does not end there. Prince shows up again, thinking she has won everything and is ready to take over. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, she gets hit by a truck full of tangerines. Yes, literally. And the funniest part is that Lemon is driving it. That is his revenge for his brother. And honestly, after everything that happened, that moment feels both shocking and satisfying. In the end, Yuichi and the elder walk away, their story finally coming full circle. Ladybug gets picked up by Maria, but even that goes wrong when her car gets crushed by falling debris. Because of course it does. His bad luck never ends. And that is the whole journey. A simple mission turns into complete chaos, where everyone is connected in ways no one expected. And the craziest part is how fate keeps bringing all these people together, only to tear everything apart in the most unexpected ways.